Well, hello, Gianna here. I'm just going to do a preview. I know that some of my friends are going live here shortly, and I just wanted to do a quick preview because I'm going to have my sale on the 23rd, and it's already out there. So put your notifications if you are interested in that sale. I will have quite a few items that are indigenous signed, and I do also have sterling that is non-indigenous that I will be selling. It's been a long time since I've had a sale, but anyway, I really am trying to get back into the selling part. I laid it down for a year because of, a lot of the, things that had gone on. Many of you are aware of the continuous loss in my family. And I just wanted to make sure that I was going to be okay to come back and enjoy selling the jewelry again, on the note of being able to share the joy of many of the indigenous jewelry that I find, and many of my own indigenous beadwork, and some of my own indigenous sterling jewelry that I do make. For any of you who are new watching me, I am Gianna Little White Man. I am Northern Ute. I am from the Uinta band of my people, and I'm originally from the Uinta and Ore Ute Indian Reservation, located in the northeast corner of Utah, but I reside in Nevada. Hi, Laura. It's good. Yes, it's good to see you here on my channel. And I'm just going to say that getting back into this isn't going to be easy. So, everybody, be a little gentle with me. I'm probably going to see people in the chat that I haven't seen for about a year. Hopefully they come back, and I have made some new friends along the way just by discovering new channels. As you can see, there we've got Designs Laura in the chat. Those that are not saying hi, I did meet her on the Turtle Shell channel. Amazing lady. Hi, Willow. It's good to see you, love. Y'all got to check out her channel. And here, just like on her channel, if you have a channel, do not be afraid to post your channel in the chat. Hello, Crafting with Love. But I really, encourage you all to share yourself in my chat panel and stick together as, one beautiful community. I am both of the jewelry community and of the beading craft community and jewelry making community. I guess you can say three, but it's always good to, support each other, get ourselves out there. And I'll let you guys know the Turtle Shell channel is a beautiful lady. Her name is Beth. Let's all, help her out. Let's get her numbers up there as well. And like I said, don't be afraid to share your channel. And I know Jewelry Nurse will be coming on here in about less than 15 minutes. But I'll probably go over a little, showing and sharing what I will be bringing to you all on the 23rd of this month. I did announce in Jewelry Nurse's chat that I would be bringing a show to you guys after the first of the year, with, signed pieces of the indigenous nations here in the United States. Um, we now prefer to be called the American Indigenous. We are no longer Native American, but when you're old school, you're going to say Native American. And with this sale, I am letting you know that I am following the Indian Acts and Crafts Act of 1990. And then they had an enforcement with it in 2000, meaning that as a Native American, I can say I'm Native American. I can sell my stuff as Native American, but I cannot sell other Native American tribes or indigenous nations stuff and claim it as my own. And I have to represent their pieces in a proper manner. I cannot state their name or their tribe. I can show you their markings, and you will have to now educate yourself. They are starting to enforce this law this year. I have made Jewelry Nurse and Roberta and Elizabeth aware of this, and I also shared this with my new friends that I made today on the Turtle Shell channel. It's not to just protect myself, it's to protect the maker, and it's to protect all the indigenous nations, not only just here in the United States, but in Canada as well. So, with that, I hope you all understand why I will not be educating you anymore um, with the names of the individuals, what nation they come from. um, I'm protecting them as well. A lot of this has come from the huge fraud that happened down in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and in other places throughout the United States. They are our indigenous people are some of the most beautiful and wonderful artists, and protecting ourselves is what we've started doing, and protecting each other. And we are very happy that, sorry, I'm getting a little emotional here, that the US government is standing up for us, which is something that we have not seen and happen. We're so used to being taken advantage of and, really hurt. But now, with the new laws that are coming in place, um, we're very happy. We're happy with it. It may not cover everything that we wanted, but it's covering what we need. Also, want to let you guys know that my channel will no longer be in a bidding style anymore due to a new law that is in effect. Those that do not have an auctioneer license, we can be fined up to $2 million. So please, please, if you have a channel and you do an auction style, be aware of this. Educate yourself with it. This is why my sales now will all be buy it nows, and I will be showing you, if I can, the actual amount or retail that the piece was for. It's you know a lot of because a lot of laws are changing, and it's important that we educate ourselves as resellers here on YouTube or whatnot, or even Facebook. This applies, to many of us who have sold for several years now, and we need to be careful. Buy it nows are fine. Auction styles, you we're being we're now being called in for. There are a few people who have already, before the year started, got hit with it here in YouTube. So please be careful. They're even hitting people on eBay. So, if you do not have that license to sell auction style, please be careful. That's just what I want to say to all of you. So with that, again, I'm introducing myself, new to my channel. I am Gianna Little White Man. I am Northern Ute. I am from the Uinta band of my tribe, of my nation. I am from the Uinta and Ouray Indian Reservation located in the northeastern part of Utah, but I reside here in Nevada. Happy Nevada is what I call it because it's where my husband and I finally truly fell in love with someplace. And after raising our children, they're full grown. Both of us are retired law enforcement, and you know, we're not done working yet. Hi, Meow. Welcome to my channel. And I do, just so you all know, I do share a mailing list with Jewelry Nurse, with Roberta's Treasures, and with Elizabeth K. Jewelry and Arts. So I did not pin the thing in the chat for you all, but I will have it up and ready for us to do on my sale on the 23rd. My mailing, the way I do my shipping, I go through Pirate Ship, and I do put their price in, but I also put in for, the little whatnots that I need to protect your jewelry with. Anything over $50, I will be making sure that it is insured because, your beauty needs to get to you safely. Anything under $50, you will have to request me to insure it, and I will add that extra charge to your shipping and handling. But my average all shipping price is $6. That is to cover for everything that I use to protect your beautiful item that you have purchased, not only the package that it will come in, but also the paper that I use for your label. I hope you all understand that. And with that, let's get started. I have 13 people, and this is a big number coming back to being able to see you all and to sell jewelry and to show it off. It's really good to see you all. Like I said, don't be afraid to put your channel in the chat, share yourself out there, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you are not to my channel, and share. Share me out there with everybody. Not really that easy, but just share me. All right, with that, let's get started with the rings. I have some beautiful rings here. These are all actually indigenous made. My light is shining a lot on that, or is the light on this on? Nope. Okay, let's get some light off it too much. There we go. All righty. I'm going to need reading glasses. See, it's like I'm new to this all over again. I got my mandrel, and I've got some beautiful Gilson opal here. Just Gilson opal is not considered fake opal. It is a man-made opal. It is very expensive. Just so y'all know that Gilson opal is very expensive. And as you can see down inside here, that was the retail price of $60. It is marked. What did I do with my loop? My loop-de-loop. So have your pens and papers ready. I'm going to try to get this all down here. It is marked MC. Let's see if we can get that to show up for you. I have to let it focus. Anybody see it yet? I know I've got poor lighting in this area. Can y'all see the MC? It's like, let it focus, focus, focus. Nope, that light don't work. Oops, sorry. There it is right there, MC. It's an M with the C up a little high. That way you can look for it. You've got the pink, the white, the dark blue. You got another white, and the lighter white, and then another white opal in there. It's very gorgeous. And these, if you guys want, I'll give you the sizes while I'm going through them. This one here sets at an 8 and 5/8. Very beautiful piece. All my pieces are sterling. I do test my sterling. We got the beautiful blue Gilson opal here. Let it go ahead and focus. This here retailed for $120. Let's get it to focus. And I believe this one is the same maker, maybe. They're not all the same maker. No, this one is MP. MP. And then I've got what they call the black Gilson opal. It is very beautiful. It comes off with a very beautiful green, and blue sparkle to it. This man-made opal is used in a lot of our Native American jewelry. This one also retailed at, come on, focus, baby. Focus, focus. Bring it down. Are we focusing too much on my pattern underneath? There we go. It was $60, and this one is also MC. I have this beautiful piece here. It's a nice little inlaid piece, nice turquoise. This one retailed for $80. Where's your marking? I guess this one didn't come with a mark. It did come in the native category. I will call this one Southwest. If there's no marking, I will call it a Southwest piece. And this one is a 7.5 proper. Now we have this beautiful spiny oyster with a small inlay of, this is not the Gilson opal, that is actual opal. And as you can see, can you see the maker? It's H. Smith. Retailed for $144. Thank you, sister. Thank you, guys. I don't always look up, so I apologize if I'm not looking up. This one sits at a 6.25. It is a very small ring. I love the spiny oyster with the turquoise opal, and this one here retailed for $80. Let's get you a size. Get y'all a size here. This one sits right at a 6 proper, and it is a signed piece as well. This one is a BEG, which is probably Begay, because we have pieces that are marked with Begay. What are you focusing on, my love? There we go. BEG, and they probably put that over their AY. It is. And these rings are all made of the same style, very beautifully made. Gorgeous turquoise. The color of the turquoise is a beautiful dark, not quite a dark blue, but the blue that you would see in the sky, not a light blue of the sky, but it's blue. And all these rings here retailed at $60. Every one of these. My light. As you can see, there's $60 written down in there. What they use to mark these with, and anybody that has gone to any curio store or trading post or shopped anywhere around any of the reservations, You'll see many of our jewelry marked with the sterling silver marker. I think some of these might be marked and some of them are not. If they're not marked, I will call these Southwest, just so that way I'm not. There we go. These are, like I said, some were marked, some were not. This one is SWR. These all came from the same maker, SWR. And let's see if we can get that to show for you in here. We have to pull this guy out. Don't use him very much. He's very old. Let's see, can we get that to show? SWR. All the same maker. And that ring falls at 7 1/4. This one falls at 7 1/4. So 2 7 1/4s. They may all be 7 1/4. Nope, this one falls at a 7 1/2. And another 7 1/2. So I got a 7 1/4, 2 7 1/4s, and a 7 1/2. They are all the same maker. Very beautifully made. Those are my native style rings. I've only got 2 native pendants here. I have one which, as you can see, it retailed for $200. Let's see if that maker will show for you guys. Come on, baby. Bring it down. Bring it up. There you go. Robert Shaky, a very, very talented family. The Shaky family are very talented. And like I said, I will show you the markings. And you will have to, on my channel, we'll have to start educating yourself. There's some beautiful turquoise. Shaky family is a big family, well known for their gorgeous pieces. And this one is Michael Dedman, retailed for $144. Gorgeous white buffalo pendant. And look at that bell. That is an awesome barrel bell. You can put this on up to about a 6 millimeter bead. So that's pretty awesome. Earrings. I've got these. These are Zuni marked. I don't know if you'll be able to see the marking. Bring it up slowly. There's your Zuni marking. I don't know why it's like a DRL. Gorgeous. Oops, put it that way. Gorgeous pieces. I replaced the ear nuts on them because they were very loose. These are also sterling silver on the back and beautifully made teardrop with the dangle. Take these off. These earrings retail for $220. I don't know what's going on with my camera. Maybe I got it too high. Okay. And my camera's probably in shock. I haven't used it for about a year, really. Are you going to work? There we go. $220. Here's the front part of them. Look at that. Beautiful Mine 8. I will have some beaded pieces. Yes, I will. Just takes time for me to get some out there for you all. This is a J.P. Johnson piece. Are you going to focus for me? Probably too high. There you go. J.P. Johnson. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's a J.P. Johnson piece. And if you want, I can, these ear nuts on the back seem to fit it perfectly fine. But if you want, I can always replace them with the other type of sterling silver. Yeah, beautiful Mine 8. Beautiful. I have some beautiful black onyx earrings here as well. These retail for $220. Make sure I take it off this side off that has its marking. All right, and this is your back. Are you gonna focus? I think my camera's in shock, you guys. It's like she's really using me. And there we go. That, let me look at it myself here. That is an ELB. ELB. I have another pair here. Actually, these are made of the denim lapis. Making sure that there's this one is marked with just a G. Can you see it? The G is right there. And these are a beautiful pair of denim lapis pieces. Yes, I was about a week ago. I was live. And now I've got another beautiful piece here. Let's see if we can get her name to show up. Maria B. Gorgeous amber cuff. Very beautifully made. This one goes down to about a 6 1/4, but look at the flex. There is some good flex on it. Some very good flex. Thank you, Willow, for sharing my upcoming video out there. And then these. They had stamped the little piece pretty deep, and when it comes to small pieces like this, when they stamp, they have a hard time doing it. But I can tell you that this is snake eye. I can tell you that it does come from the Zuni Nation, because they are the only ones that actually do the snake eye and the petty point and the needle point. This is a beautiful little bracelet. I have 2 of these, and they both retailed for $144, all sterling. They do have your spring ring clasp. Cute little pieces. Let me get this on the sizer here. And this will fit up to a 6, and they will both fit up to a 6 3/4 wrist. And with this, you can always get yourself an extender as well if you need to make it bigger. Or I could make one for you. I do make extenders. Beautiful little squash blossom bracelets. Now, like I said, This is Caracal Lake turquoise. Look how beautiful green that is. Caracal Lake turquoise. The mine is found here in the state of Nevada as well. Beautiful green. I have these cuffs. They beautiful sterling and 12 karat gold filled overlay. Just so you know, it's gold filled overlay. And there's your maker. This is what this cuff retailed for. Yeah, true willow. This one has feathers, 3 feathers. Very gorgeous. Very gorgeous. The next one. And now you know who the GJ was. Retailed for $168. This one has some beautiful eagles. There's your marks on this one. The GJ. This one retailed for $192, and it has a beautiful turquoise in it with the overlay of some desert coyotes. Probably on the camera so you can see those desert coyotes better. Hi, Willow. It's good. Or Cinnamon. It's good to see you. I'm looking at Willow. I was saying it. Look at those little desert coyotes. So cute. Her craftsmanship is so beautiful. She's widely known. Now that does it for my indigenous pieces. I do have a Southwest piece here. This one is from Turquoise Network. It is a man's ring. Has some gorgeous, gorgeous turquoise going through it. Look at that. It's done as what they would call cobblestone style, where it's raised up above your piece. Turn it this way so you can see the turquoise. This is a size 11. There is the Turquoise Network marked right down in there. You can see the 925 and sterling. It is a beautiful piece. What it looks like on size 11. All right. We can probably remove these guys. And I probably should have had you set this up, huh, baby?
Yeah. It's okay.
Sorry, I can't set these guys all in one bag. I'll pull out my other rings. And Elizabeth Imogene loves the rings. She is so in love with the rings. Thank you. I have not tested the gems that may be in some of these rings that I'm bringing out. But here we go. This is a beautiful light blue. Could be glass for all we know. It could be a stone. I will know by the time sell day comes. Look how clear it is through the bottom. But it is a very sturdy ring. You can see there's a marking down in there. Probably just says 925. Yep, it just says 925, but it is a gorgeous ring. Let's get a size on it. This one is a size 10. Very pretty. And a cyan piece. I was surprised that I got a cyan piece. Very beautiful enamel, the blue enamel, I guess that's what it is. The cute little Siam dancer. Come on. Like I said, I think my camera's in shock because I'm actually doing something with it again. There we go. It's gorgeous. And it does have its markings down in here. Indonesia and all that in there. Nice. And it's a crossover ring, of course. This one sits at a size 8 right now. And this here has some black enameling with the little squigglies going around it. Very beautiful band. I don't know what's marked in there. Somebody's initials probably marked it so that way everybody knew who it belonged to. It is, okay, this is Mexico. This is Mexico 925 down in there. I'll have to clean it up. And I'm not even sure what this is. I want to call it a garden agate, or maybe, I don't know. But it has a beautiful, beautiful stone. Very gorgeous. Like I said, all my jewelry's tested. I test it before I bring it out. And this one sits at a size 9. This could be glass or it could be crystal. We're not sure. Or one heck of a CZ. I don't know. It does say 925 down in it as well. It's an itty bitty guy. It sits at a 6 3/4. And beautiful amber heart ring. Very nice. Pretty. Trying to remember which ones have markings. This one has no mark on it, but it did test sterling. This one sits at 7 1/2. This is all sterling. Very cute. So it would look like on. I'd have to put it on my baby finger. Another beautiful sterling ring. Gorgeous. And this one sits at 6 3/4. This is a gorgeous onyx piece. Gorgeous onyx ring, I should say. And it does have a 925 stamp right down in there. I think, like I said, I think my camera is in shock. This one sits at a size 9. And this beautiful blue turquoise. I always do this because, that's how you check to see if it's an actual chip in there, but it looks like it was the way the stone laid in there. Gorgeous turquoise. Has a marking of 925 down in here. Beautiful, beautiful piece. I think I'm going blind, y'all. This is size 8. I'll pull out the other rings. I don't know what it is. One shipment will be a lot of rings. The next one will be hardly any rings, and you get a bunch of earrings. And look at this one, y'all. Look at that. Can somebody tell me what kind of stone that is? Like I said, I'll be one to tell you if I don't know. But it has like a green fire going through it with a little bit of blue. Does anybody know what kind of stone that is? That is a very beautiful stone. It's marked 925 as well. And this one sits at a size 8. Beautiful. Has to be some kind of opal. Now, let's see if anybody remembers their quartz. What type of quartz this is or what type of stone it is. It's clear with the gold going through it. UV it. Let me see. I make sure I grab the right one. Last time somebody asked me to do it, I grabbed my husband's flashlight that we used in a lot of things. We'll put the UV light on it. We're going to go dark. There it is. In the dark, you go off too. And it just goes completely dark. Looks like it is. All right. That's gorgeous. Yep, gold rudolites quartz. Gorgeous. I love how it's made. At first, I thought that there was supposed to be stones down in these little things, but it's like they do with those diamonds. You know, they give you that look like they're supposed to be diamonds or whatever. But this one looks like that man-made stone. I forget what it's called. But anyway, it's very gorgeous. Very gorgeous. Yeah, that's true, Willow. It does. Do you think so, Kathy? Do you think that's what that stone is? I'll have to test it. Beautiful sterling ring here. Oh, I forgot to give you the size of the light. This one's a size 10. Beautiful, beautiful. Then we got a full pearl in some beautiful sterling here. I don't know why they do that. This one's a size 7. It's a gorgeous ring. Very pretty. It's really small. For me, I'd wear it if I could. Look at that blue shimmer in there. I'm not even sure what I want to call this one. We've had so many people contradict what it is. It could be a moonstone. It could be, I mean, what do you think it is? I don't know why you all of a sudden want to go grainy on my camera. It's beautiful. It does. I know it has a very beautiful fluorescent, but this is a beautiful, I call it a moonstone. This is a size 7.5. And the Stone of Ancient Kings. Look at that. That is a gorgeous tiger's eye. I love the design that they put around the whole thing. It's beautiful. Beautiful ring. It is marked 925 down here at the back of the band. There we go. And this one sits at a size 10 as well. The Stone of Ancient Kings. Very gorgeous. I do have a sterling bead bracelet. To me, I think it's very small. Sits right on a 6. So if anybody's got a small wrist, that one will be available. Oh, did you bring the Eiffel Tower down, honey?
No.
I've got 2 brooches here. Like I said, I have not tested any of the stones yet, but this does appear to be either jadeite or oh my goodness, I forget what the other one's called. Some type of agate stone put on it. Look how pretty that is. They're very cold to the touch. It does have a mark down here at the bottom. I'll use this one instead because that one over there isn't giving me the effect I want. It's 925A. Very pretty. Let's see if we can get it to show for you. $925A. And those of you that like a little bit of scroll work and you love your puppy, I got this beautiful little brooch. Yeah, it did look like jadeite. There's no markings on this one, but it is a beautiful little doggy. Has all 4 of his legs, his tail, his ears, or one ear, you know, his profile. Those are the 2 brooches I will have. I will have this. I don't know why they did that. Get me some more of that. Did she take it away?
Yeah, she took it upstairs.
Well, I'll wait until we get that off. Well, I do have petrified wood. I love petrified wood. It comes in many colors. Very beautifully. Look how thick that piece is. Has a decent bell on it. The mark of 925 is down in the bell. Get you guys a nice size here. I'll set it right there. I'll tip the bell down. Oh, it's just a little over 1 1/4. It's very gorgeous. Almost 2 inches. This is a turquoise. It's gorgeous. Oh, did this one have a mark cast? Do you remember?
I do not.
I don't think I see it. I think this is the one that didn't have one.
I do not remember if that one had it, Mom.
Okay. This is very pretty. They were a little stingy with the sterling, but that's very pretty. Careful how you rub on the back of that. Okay, thank you.
Making sure I got the marker.
And this is just marked 925 as well. I promise we'll be able to see all this next when I sell. Look at all that beautiful work around it. A gorgeous amethyst. Beautiful amethyst. It's kind of dark amethyst. Nice chaurite piece. There's your back. think Beth had a charite piece today, or was it Cindy last night? Somebody had a charite piece. I'm trying to see. Some of these have the 925 in the bell, and some of them just didn't. But that's a very pretty purple charite. And the last piece where look at that. You know what? The person that always forgets what this stone is Roberta. I'm the one that forgets what it is this time. I have it put in my phone, and I don't want to be rude and bring out my phone while I'm in the middle of this. Yeah, there's a 925 down in the bell right here on the very edge. Very beautiful. And the last piece I'm showing are the sterling cocoa pallies. I'm not sure if these are sterling, the shepherd hooks are or not. I will replace these with ones that I know are sterling. But we have some cute cocoa pellies. These cocoa pellies are pointing down towards the ground, and I have educated my people about the cocoa pellies. With the cocoa pelli pointing towards the ground, he is blessing the land with, so it'll be fruitful and prosperous. People will have everything, or the individual that will wear him will have all the needs that they need in life, not what they want. But yeah, there are 3 stances of Coco Pelli. So this is abundance. And that's all that I have, and that's all that I will be bringing, other than some of my beadwork. Yes, it does look like ocean jasper. That's it. That's what I will be bringing to my show on the 23rd. I will not be having long, lengthy shows like I have in the past. We all know as we get older, and I was diagnosed with the osteoarthritis, which is riddled throughout my body. So, I won't be sitting very long. And I appreciate you all for coming. And do remember, I will be, from here on, my shows will all be buy it nows. I do not have an auctioneer license. So when I sell, they will all be buy it nows. I love you guys. I appreciate you all for being here. Thank you for supporting my channel. If you are not subscribed, do hit that subscription button down there. Hit the bell, ding, ding, so you can get every notification, and leave a comment after the show. I do try to get to every comment when I can. Sometimes I can't, but I do try, and that's what we should do, is always do our best and try. Thank you for sharing your channels out here in the chat. My channel will always be about sharing our community with each other, and I hope to see all of you here on the 23rd with all our other friends. And I appreciate you all for being here. With that, I'd like to say good night and happy YouTubing. And if you're out there hunting for jewelry, happy shopping. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.